Yellow guys, so now the boy first time I'm excited, happy and proud to know the vibe because you definitely know the vibe. So today is just like a random pick up of everything that I just want to talk about. And basically what I'm saying right now is I'm being scheduled up, or maybe I've been written down of what I'm going to speak right now. But I just want to think of I was just recently thinking about my journey, and I just want to share one of the three things, top things that have just limited me, that has been in the position of being my limitation. You understand? Like, to be honest with you guys, in as much as I am concerned, I started trading in 2020, and I've seen a lot of guys like that has just gone, they're just like making big things. But nevertheless, what I'm trying to say is, it's not that I am envy or something, but I've come to realize that there's some consistent habits that I use, like to repeated habit, if I can say, that was repeating themselves over and over up until a certain period of time. Not only that, but look, I think I started trading the legal account in 2021. Before that, I was trading with BAs, like those bonuses, $30. And bro, I've been like, those bonuses I've never withdrew. I don't know if that's withdrew, it's withdrew that account, but I don't know. Saying is there is that period of moment or time while I thought of ending, or like I was like expecting, but I was like limiting myself because I was like in that position where I was much expecting, and I was thinking maybe with the bonuses or win and make some money out of that. I even recently took some bonuses on Excel, and that was quite amazing because I was expecting like something was gonna come out. Like, I think that was 30 USD. It was very much unfortunate that I couldn't withdraw anything, guys. And it's not that it's a bad thing, but because it was a period of time in my life where I've been consistently was doing the same thing, not just then, even sometimes right now, there's some habits that you still find yourself say, yo bro, these things, the things that I was facing, and consistently you find yourself doing that thing, and you say, yo right, I don't want to repeat this again. So these are things that our traders don't tell us, because we feel like trading is just a smooth path where you just like, right, there are some up the downs and lows that have come to realize trading is like, it has like where you find yourself losing a certain amount of money, and start like consistently, even in a period of like a week or days, where you're just like consistently losing your money. And at the end of the day, I find myself blowing. There's a time that I used to blow an account maybe about a day or so, but there's also a period of time that I was staying long to just like blow an account. But not only that, but there's a point where like, there's a certain point when you reach a certain period of time, not just a period of time, but when you reach a certain point, in instance, if you like reach in the point where you're making 1,000, yeah? And then you never used to make 1,000, you'll be like having that mindset, bro, I want to make it big, because bro, right, 1,000 is a big right now, bro, right? And then you like make it 10,000, and you'll be like, bro, I've made it, man. Like I remember there's a time that I withdrew. I was looking, checking out the record, and then I came to realize that I withdrew about 55, bro, in a month, and that was like a lot, guys, a lot, definitely. To be honest with you, it was like a lot of money. I'm not trying to fake out, bro. Let me just show you what I'm trying to talk about. So you can see that this 55 rand, not land, and based is my name, in case you want to know my name. And not only that, you can see there's a type, the record, how it was kept from ever since February 1st up until to play. And I know that it was such a huge amount if I like to compare the things that I was like doing and all this thing, and I'm so grateful, you understand. So these are the things that sometimes keep me like being pushed and all this thing, you understand. So we can see there was like some record here. So I'm not lying to you. When you're like in that position where you're like looking at ways, alternatives on how to make money, guys, to be honest with you, like I won't lie to you, it has been just a different time, that journey in life, and where we start like you just start experiencing a certain a certain point or level in life where you're like facing some challenges. There are challenges that you're facing, there are challenges that I am facing, that I just like have to be mostly, focused and knowing to what I want to achieve. But what I'm trying to say today is there are three things that I've learned so far in my journey of where my trading. I've always been telling you guys, even in as much as I was in that position where I started trading in 2020, early 2020. I've come to realize that there's a lot of things that I've just come to learn so far. Knowledge is building up something and we're growing. I won't lie to you. And it's obvious that a lot of you have experienced, you have like observed that I've been quite a bit like out of online. I'm not online mostly. Because like it's obvious because we are fighting to try to find for something. Understand, like at the end of the day, we want to make sure that you and I guys like find something quite real. And that's why I'm trying to say is I said it's a random thing though, but three things that I personally feel like we need is number one, we need to be in the position. Number one, we need to make sure that whenever you make up something investment plan, like when you're saving out something, you're setting a certain amount you're saving. So even if you're making money in forex trading, there's a period of time that you might be desperate, like you've lost and you have nothing to now. So that saving account will be the other point. I would be like, if it's Patumba or something, or be like back you up, even if you not say like in 2 months like now come back again strong. Understand? So what I'm trying to say right now is have a certain amount that you're saving, save some certain amount, like just saving something and keeping something aside. Understand? Number two, you have to also as well be in the position where you, what can I say, like being in the position where you making a certain amount, not just making a certain amount, as you are making money from trading. I made a mistake where I made a lot of money by then, guys. Not just a lot, but based on my level, it was a lot. Because look, guys, like reaching the point where like I'm now having 1,500 plus USD, guys. Like seeing that amount in like, bro, crazy. That was my first biggest money that I ever saw in my journey. And seeing it in one day, it was crazy because it grows, numbers grow in days. You understand? It's just a period of weeks. But another thing that I can advise you guys, don't do screenshot this post in order to motivate others. But when you hunt in that position where you're making billions, bro, right? Like you're making the things that DJ Cole said is about forces. The forces, there are things that will buy. If you are not yet there, it's so easily people to drag you down, so easily to be pushed down. But once you make it, bro, it becomes your habit, finances. Like it's not easy, bro, to be honest with you. It's not as easy as it can be, someone just to push you down. So whenever you're like in that position where you're making a lot of money, guys, make sure you do something, like you save up something and you make sure that at least you're like having something with you. And number three, what you can say is about investment. Invest into something. The reason why we've seen these guys that are just like they just lost a huge amount of money and yet they're coming back in the industry, it's because they decided to invest into something. They decided to invest into something. Understand? Like they just like pushing up, and then they are investing into something. Then they come to realize to say, yo, bro, right, they are pushing quite huge. So when you look at them, they start being motivated and inspired by them. Then they start telling you about the agent below, how they used to start, how they used to be like in a position where they used to be, stuck into this thing. Then you'll be like, whoa, bro, right, how did you manage? Understand? And the most mistake and problem that some traders do is to cross up and start like, man, sometimes it's not even easy as because you can't explain it at some point to someone. You just like say, look guys, this is how it is, this is how it have been. They can't understand why, because they hunt in a level. I remember the time that I was telling some people, because I was excited and I was telling them, say guys, I've experienced a downfall in my life where I lost about 45,000 like 45,000 lands understand that it was a huge amount, bro. Like, it was very much huge amount that they just lost. In fact, in whole, as well as the first day before that, after driving that account was about 20,000 to 30. So then I can't realize, bro, like the amount was like I lost it all, guys, and it was quite difficult and challenging. It was like, hey, how, why, understand? So I lost that amount. Then I had to explain to say, guys, like I had to tell some people, say, look, I'm experiencing this period of time where like I've lost this amount, and this is the first time to lose this big amount in my life, like about 40,000, 45,000, 5,000. So I think it was like 35 because I remained about with 6,000 still in my account. And it was very much hard, guys, very much hard. So hope you find some inspiration toward what I've just like covered so far. And guys, make sure that you do the right thing. Don't make the mistake that I have made as well. I used to make. You understand? Because the most important thing is when the people that have gone ahead of you, the people that have like that are making it up, like the people that are just doing quite amazing things in this industry, is the people that went through that period, and they're trying their level based to make sure that they help you as well to understand something quite amazing. So I think that's what I can say right now, guys, and peace.